While the cats sleep, I shall do videos. Isn't that right? We'll start off with DC. Aquaman, the Throne of Atlantis epilogue. As we've seen last, his brother has been charged with crimes, and his advisor as well, of causing the war between Atlantis and DC, or not DC, but America. And in this episode, fucking comic, it wraps it up with just showing Aquaman taking up the throne and trying to help humans, trying to get some good PR for the Atlanteans. And it shows something for the next arc or whatever. Batman Incorporated number 8, The Rip. Pretty easy to tell what might happen in this issue. And from the cover, it has the same as the Batman Rip by Grant Morrison back before Final Crisis, I think. Pretty epic issue, lots of sweet battling, and Robin on Night Thing fighting. And a pretty cool moment between Nightwing and Damian, pretty sweet. Dr. Manhattan, the last issue, the Before Watchmen, is coming to an end. I think there's only a few more series that need to be ended. But probably the best Dr. Manhattan issue. It had a lot of talking with Ozymandias, and I don't even know if Silk Spectre had much to do in it, so I don't know why she's on the cover taking up most of it. But Adam Hughes' artwork is delightful, and the story's real great. And, of course, what's a Dr. Manhattan issue without a giant blue penis? Jonah Hex 17. Kind of a zombie-ish issue. A plague has came onto Gotham, and Jonah Hex and Arkham, Gotham's kind of blocked it off, 6 blocks, I believe they said, of just infected territory. And Wayne's wife gets kidnapped, sort of. Well, not kidnapped, but, something. And they have to venture in, and people look like zombies and are being cannibals and eating people. So it's almost identical to a zombie arc. So this is going to be sweet. Can't ever get enough zombies. Batman the Dark Knight, issue 17. The Mad Hatter is really showing to be a crazy motherfucker. It shows a little bit of his backstory, which I guess is slightly tragic. I mean, it just kind of giving you, what his childhood was like. And, I'm assuming it's going to get weird. A lot of weirdness in this, and it's showing the Mad Hatter to be pretty brutal, which is good, because, forever I've just known him as a silly villain, but now he's being a badass. Flash, finally, the Guerrilla Warfare finale. Kind of getting tired of Gorilla Grodd, but I'm really liking it. I don't know. It kind of wraps it up. Nothing really else to talk about in it, but I'm looking forward to it doing something else. Red Lantern, what's his face, Arteris, or whatever his name is, leading his Martian, or not Martian, but just the Manhunter bots, he's actually trying to bring back the Guardians, I guess that's what they're called. I forget their names. The Guardians. There's a thing a heart that if he destroys, they'll gain all their emotions back, which will leave them open to being attacked by the Third Army. So, it's going to be cool, because then the Guardians are going to have to deal with them. So maybe they'll call him off, and then everyone can focus on the White Lantern. Or the First Lantern, because he's coming around, ripping up assholes. Talon issue 5. Our good friend... Shit, I just had a name down. Well, looks like I forgot his name again, like everyone else. You know, he's going on another mission to do some more Talon stuff. And that guy who's following him around, the fucking Bane Talon, I don't know what he is, he's huge, is coming back to get him. And, I don't know, decent issue, nothing really spectacular about it. That's it for DC. We'll get to IDW. The Foot Clan issue 3, I think this, yeah. I didn't notice before, but the turtles have, like, pupils, and that's really weird looking to me. Like, I don't know if they always had pupils, but I don't know, it's kind of, it's weird looking, like, wow, like, it's really dark. I don't know how to really explain it, but, well, I mean, it's a good issue, but those turtle eyeballs looking at me, oh, God. Uncanny X-Men, see some Emma Frost, let's see, and it kind of just shows, you know, the new Xavier School, which looks pretty cool, and, shit, what else happened in here? Of course, I love the artwork, and it's just kind of, you know, showing the school and all that junk, so I'm really digging Uncanny X-Men. Young Avengers, pretty fucked up. Last issue ended with, like, liquid hands in people's mouths, and now the gay couple, their parents are like some alien, and they're dealing with it, and a lot of cool visual effects. Well, not visual effects, but creative artwork in this. So far, you know, hasn't disappointed me, so I'll probably keep reading Young Avengers. 2 old issues that I decided to pick up because I've heard lots of good things. Fantastic Four and FF. And I gotta say, I really digged them. Both of them are pretty awesome. I love the Thing. I mean, I guess I'm a Fantastic Four fan. I mean, I don't really read them, but I like them. Especially the Thing. He's cool. And then FF was really funny. And I'm just curious. I want to know how there's a series going on when they only have 4 minutes of being the Fantastic Four replacements. So I'm going to probably keep reading those. Thunderbolts was alright. Issue 5. Yeah, fuck reading numbers. This dude is hanging out with Red, which the artwork is really weird on Hulk in the cover. But Punisher and Elektra are doing dirty things, and Venom's... It seems like really only Venom is doing shit. It looks like Deadpool's kind of goofing off, and Red Hulk's kind of incapacitated, and Punisher and Elektra are just making out. So I don't know. I think Way needs to pick it up. Pick it up, or else I'm pulling that poster down and, I don't know, putting a giant poster of a Beetleborg or something. Uncanny X-Men was fucking sweet. Probably one of my favorite Marvel titles. Thor is under the control of Red Skull and is beating the shit out of people. And Havoc, it shows Havoc in Cyclops' background or backstory, which is really sad, which I had no idea about. And it shows Red Skull, who's one of my favorite villains. So keep up the good work, Uncanny Avengers. And then lastly, Hawkeye, which goes for a really 60s look. Like everyone's doing that, and good issue. Good issue. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Look at me.